So she's in the process of getting us a rent-a-car. And we have 5 people in all of our suitcases. So she's trying to rent a Suburban for all of us from Tulsa. So she goes through like an hour of getting all this stuff happening. Eventually gets a rent-a-car booked that will let us return the car in Arkansas. There was only one person that would let us rent a car in Oklahoma and then drop it off in Arkansas. Okay? So boom, we get that figured out. We sit in the O'Hare airport for 6 hours not knowing if this flight is going to take off, okay? So just for the record, this day started at 3 in the morning. It is now 10 o'clock at night, still in the Chicago O'Hare airport. We board the plane. Thank the Lord. We're going kind of home. About halfway through this flight, the pilot goes, "Hey guys, the storm is getting really bad as we're nearing Tulsa. But at this point, we can't really go back. It's going to be just as bumpy as it would be finishing our flight to Tulsa." So he says, so we're going to just double down and we're going to finish the second half of the flight to Tulsa. But buckle in. Nobody's allowed out of their seatbelt. It's going to be really bad turbulence. I said, cool. That's what I was hoping. So when this pilot meant there's going to be really bad turbulence, what he meant to say was, you remember all of those roller coasters you just did in Disneyland? Okay, so like that, but 30,000 feet in the air. So we just start slamming left and right, dropping up and down. Like, you know how in the movies, like the things open, like the spot for all of your luggage, those things are popping open. Oh my God, everybody's gripping onto their seats. Everybody's looking at each other. We're all just kind of like, I'm looking at my person next to me. I'm like, she's looking back at me. She's like, I look at my sister, who's the only person in the plane that was close enough for me to look at. I look at her. Her face goes,
Oh, there it is.
So we have the craziest, bumpiest ride back to the airport. At one point, my back goes out during the flight. So my back is in so much pain. That's why this room smells like icy hot. At one point, we do this giant jump up and down, and my back pops. I'm like, this is what I was hoping for. I was thinking to myself, boy golly, you know what would make this day more fun is if my back just absolutely gets ravaged. So all of a sudden, so now my back's out, which is separate from being ill. But eventually, we land. We land in Tulsa, okay? We land in Tulsa.
Stepping away for a moment.
Yeah, he has his ult.
So, thank you, Drac, for the sub. Thank you, Martyr. So now, we have to go pick up our rent-a-car and get our luggage, okay? So, we keep the kiddos to stick around to pick up the luggage, and me and the wife go to pick up the rent-a-car. So, we go to pick up the rent-a-car. It's the only rent-a-car place open because it is now 12:30 at night, and it's the only place still open. We're like, hey, we booked a rent-a-car like 8 hours ago. We're here to pick it up. She goes, we're out of Suburbans. And we're like, but we reserved a Suburban because we've got 5 of us plus all of our luggage. You know, we're not going to fit in like a regular car. We have to put everything in the car. She goes, I'm sorry, we're out of them. I could put you in a van.
Versus.
I said, okay.
Sorry, matey.
Listen, we've got to drive home over 2 hours to our home that we couldn't get to because there's a snowstorm starting, and that's why we couldn't fly in. If there is any way possible at all that I could not drive a van home in the snow, I will do anything. I will give you all the cash in my wallet. I will whatever you need to do to not make me drive home a van in a snowstorm. I will do it right now. Whatever you gotta do. She goes, well, somebody else has a Suburban reserved named Todd.
I think Nemesis is
She
on
goes, Todd? Is Todd here? To everybody in the line behind us. Todd. Anybody here, Todd?
Yeah, she just dropped
I'm
it.
like, I'm Todd now. My name is now Todd. Please give me Todd's Suburban. She's like, well, Todd isn't here, so I can give you his car. I'm like, that's perfect. Just call me Todd. We'll just play pretend. I love pretending. So she gives me Todd's Suburban. Thank God that Tom never showed up. I don't know why Todd wasn't here, but I now have Todd's car.
Yeah, he's up.
So we go back with Todd's car to the luggage area. Thank you, Kurt, for the 3 months, friend. What can I say except you're welcome? We go back to the luggage. And notably, I see the other 3 members of our crew standing there with no luggage. They said, well, everybody from our plane has gotten their luggage and left. And I said, I'm sure that they have. So we go in and talk to the American Airlines lady and say, hey, we have 5 suitcases. Well, we should have 5 suitcases. We currently have no suitcases. Can you please check where our suitcases are? She says, sure. She checks. She goes, all of your suitcases are in Chicago. I said, well, that's nice, but I don't live in Chicago. She says, oh, well, we can have them brought here. I said, well, that's nice, but I also don't live here. And so she's like, well, where do you live? I'm like, in Arkansas. She's like, well, that's not great. And I said, no, living in Arkansas isn't great. You are right, Oklahoma lady. So eventually she says, well, what we can do is we can have them sent to your local airport and then we can try to deliver them out to you. But if there's any weather, it's going to take longer. I said, well, there's a snowstorm. She goes, well, then it might be a while before we can get you your suitcases. I'm like, well, as long as we get them eventually. She goes, I can ship them out to you and I can promise that they will get there eventually. Thank you, ma'am. That's very nice. So we go, we get in the Suburban, which we now don't need because we don't have any luggage. So a regular car would have done, although we did have to drive home in a storm. So it ended up being 1 in the morning. We had about a 2-hour drive home from Tulsa to our airport. So we had to drive from the Tulsa airport to our airport because both us and my siblings had cars parked at the airport. So we had to drive to the airport so I could drop them off at their cars so they could drive their cars home so I could return the vehicle the next day. So a 2-hour drive home takes about 3 hours because I've never driven through Oklahoma before and it is 1, 2, 3 in the morning and it is snowing / sleeting / very dark out. So, fun fact of the day, did you guys know that Oklahoma highways are toll bridges? I just thought everybody should know that you get tolled on the way driving through Oklahoma.
Alrighty.
And you have to have exact change.
Hey, Fell off. Good job.
So we get to the Oklahoma toll bridge, and you have to have, and this is true, $3.50 in quarters.
Ready, fire.
And there's nobody
Be
working
careful.
because it's 2 in the morning. So we managed to scrounge through
Thanks.
all of our bags, all of our wallets, all of our leftover stuff
Freedom!
from the Disneyland trip, and eventually we managed to find exact change, all the quarters that we have gathered from our trip. We make it through the toll bridge. We make it back to the airport. We drop them off at their car. I drop off the wife at our car. We get home. It is now 4:30 in the morning. I have to have this car rental returned by tomorrow at noon at a place that's an hour away.
Enemy missing middle.
I said, cool. So we take approximately a 3-hour nap to wake up and return this car. Okay. It's not over yet. We're not done, folks. We're not done. So I and the wife get up. The wife pulls out. I pull out.
Taking some chunks. He's
We
all
drive down
on the
to
total
return
now.
this car. We get the car returned
I'm falling back.
as hail starts to fall from the sky.
Enemy missing
All I can
middle.
do.
Enemies in the right.
The snow part of this trip is over, and the ice part of this trip has begun.
Yeah, I have no.
So now,
So,
we get our big Suburban returned, and we get in the car, and the roads are completely iced over.
Your right tower is under
And we are now an hour away from home. So we then proceed to drive home
Enemy ultimate down.
on the highway
to the rest.
at about 25 miles per hour. This is true. And on the way home, we counted them. We saw 12 car crashes. 12. Ranging from somebody sliding off the road and they're okay to head-on, your car is crumpled collisions. In what should have taken us about an hour to get home, took us, give or take, about 2 hours. And we finally got home, and we looked at each other, and we're like, we are never leaving the house ever again. Ever. We're done. We are officially done leaving the house. We are now house people. Thus ends my story time of getting home. Collective time to get home, by the way, in case you were wondering, was 25 hours. It took us exactly 25 hours from the time that we woke up
we
to
can
get
fight
home
this.
until the time
can
that
fight
we
this.
drove into our garage.
Oh, no. Ignore me.
That's how long it took.
That's too bad.
Yes.
Now we push them,
So-
I might be able to start looking at Pyro.
We can do whatever we want. It was crazy. And now that that has all happened, and that presumably all the adrenaline and all the
that's
adulting
mine.
is through my body, I feel absolutely horrible. My
Rommel,
throat
Rommel.
hurts, my back hurts, my everything hurts.
You're on fire.
And so
Nemesis
now,
on me.
I just want to die. That was a crazy extended Disneyland ride. Yes. Yes, it was. How was Disneyland, though? Disneyland was great. Had a bunch of fun. Had no problems in Disneyland whatsoever.
Starting him off of you.
Yup. I'm running. I'm running. I am stunning and running and stunning and running. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
There it is.
Let's go. That's how we do it. So, glad you made it home safely. Amazing how you can casually
Yeah,
destroy people while holding a conversation.
I've started playing Athena more, and I'd like to see how she should be played.
Okay.
If you can do the honors.
Yeah, we can.
Also, sorry to hear about your journey home.
yeah.
Glad vacation was good, though.
Hey, You know what, though? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. We made it home. We made it home. You know? Is our luggage back? No. We do not have any of our luggage at all. So we are... all of us are still waiting for the luggage to be returned. We do not have it. And as of my watch, it is still snowing and sleeting. So I've got a feeling it will still be a bit of time before those get back to us.
Be careful.
Yeah, they got a sentry on fire.
On my way.
On my way over. Thank you, Illogical, for the 27 months, friend.
Zeppelins are watching.
I don't know if we have any.
Good stuff, though. Oh, nice.
Destroy the left enemy tower.
Did we get any sort of compensation? No, 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 no. In fact, the return trip home, by the time we got through food in the rental car, ended up, give or take, costing us like an extra $700 just to get home. Between the last minute rental car and all the food and snacks we ended up having to have and all the everything, about an extra $700 just to get home that day. So that was fun. But we got home. We got home. And that's what really matters. We did. Technically, we did not get home that day. We technically got home the next day.
We need war. On my way.
So...
Yeah, I've been out for too long. I need a bath.
Can you prove you got home, though? Yes, I can. You're
my
looking
way.
at me.
An enemy has been
Not gonna lie, you've never flown, and this is reinforcing your belief that you shouldn't fly. Is there anything super important in the luggage? I mean, most of our clothes and all of our toiletries. So nothing super important, I guess. You know, just all of our clothes. The funny thing, you want to know what's really funny? So, the day that we got back, right, my brother needed to move back into the dorms. So he was on his winter break from being in
Damn TP.
in the dorms, and he had to move back in. So he moved back in on Saturday, except for he packed like all of his stuff, like all of his clothes. So now he's back at college and he has no clothes. Because they're all in his bag. So he's just back and he's like, well, it was really easy to move back in because all my stuff is in Chicago.
They're pretty done. I think
Another patriot has fallen.
pretty much stuck with it.
So, you, sir, deserve a sub for that experience. Oh, man. Hey, but you know what?
That's a lot,
It proved to me and my wife that no matter what goes wrong,
Wear it proudly.
we can make it happen, you know? From me getting the tickets to her getting the car ride
Why?
to driving home. I had never, this is the first time, fun fact, I had never rented a car. Well, I had never like really rented a car before. At one point we had a car rental because we had to put our car into the shop. But I had never like needed to like get a rental to drive home before. Nor have I ever driven a Suburban before. At 2 in the morning from Tulsa. Fun fact, I've also learned apparently Oklahoma is one giant road construction.
Yeah,
The
mortgage
entire
isn't so
time
long.
home was highways that were under construction. I did not know this about Oklahoma, but apparently none of their roads are finished. Apparently they're just hopping on the whole road thing.
Got your back, brother.
So I was like, okay. You haven't been to Michigan, huh? No, I haven't.
We should be doing things.
I'm looking for some action middle.
Yeah, I'm like, we should be doing
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So it was definitely, let me tell you, I did it. It took about 3 hours to get home. A drive that normally probably should have taken 2 hours. But I drove home in a strange car at 2 in the morning
Hotness already.
under all of the stress of being up for the 24 hours prior, and we got home safely.
Yeah,
So as it turns out,
Or at least try to.
I can do it.
Need healing.
So
I think he's coming.
I got your back, brother.
Oh,
Hard time with the living.
Ready?
oh, nice job.
nice.
Yes, correct. Our roads are a dumpster
Yeah,
fire.
we probably look at the pyro, maybe.
At least you didn't have to
Okay,
drove
here.
through Idaho. You know it's in Idaho, a big fat nothing. I guess we do Portal.
Cancel that.
Yeah. I can zone.
Alrighty.
But yeah, it was a trip. I guess this proves you're a real grown-up. That's what I thought, you know. I guess so. And right before my 26th birthday. So I guess it took 20, 25, almost 26 years. But I guess I'm a grown-up. I guess I'm an actual adult, said the guy playing video games.
I got your back.
But I don't know.
Artillery fire. Two down, baby.
I guess on the positive, it means that, like, kind of, you know, no matter what happens, I guess we can always find a way home, you know? So that's good. Thank you, Woojer, for the 6 months. So now that we know you are more than capable of staying up for 24 hours, went the 24-hour stream. I don't plan on staying up 24 hours. To be honest with you, hopefully ever again. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel so horrible right now. It is ridiculous. So my goal truly would be to never again in my life to stay up for 24 hours. Realistically, it'll be the next time that travel goes terribly wrong.
Curses.
Curses indeed.
Yes.
I'm back in for an ob shard. We should probably look for a fight over fire.
Yeah.
Sir.
That'll do.
But yeah, it was an experience. Luckily, the trip was great. We had so much fun. We got to do every ride we wanted to do. We got to do most rides multiple times. We had some amazing food. We had some really cool. I got us some specific reserved special seating for some of the shows. So that was a bunch of fun.
Right.
Dash off on them.
Rom dash.
Our
rom
hotel
dash.
room was legit incredible.
Oh, Morgan's right here. Hold on.
It was
Yeah,
just
they're
a
all
bunch
like
of
on
fun.
food.
A
We have to be on some
bunch.
Oh, God.
So,
Alright.
I will also say that for a group of people, for having a full group of 5 people that were absolutely exhausted and just wanted to go home,
Nice.
everybody stayed very calm,
I'll get shot.
very collected. Everybody was very helpful, was quiet when we needed to get things booked or when we were trying to figure out things. And everybody, you know, basically helped in their own way, and we didn't strangle each other during all the stress, and we just did what we had to do to get home, which was, you know,
Erling goal.
good. It was good. In fact,
I got shell in 10.
the 2 most stressed out
I think we can
people,
get
funny
it.
enough,
We can probably tank fire.
were probably my mom and my wife's mom, who I don't believe went to sleep that
I
night.
believe that was Nemesis Blink.
I believe the 2 of them were probably the most stressed out of everybody.
Ready? Fire. An ally.
Morgan's up in 10.
That sucks.
Peace out, Marco. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Marco, bro. It is.
So,
Your left tower is under attack.
nothing over here. But we did it. We made it. We survived. It is possible. All right, let's go over toward that fire giant.
Yeah.
We did it. And now,
Artillery fire.
my current plan is to not get sick anymore. To get better from being sick would be great.
Ready? Fire.
Take this jungle buff.
Waited.
I suck.
Yes.
Oh.
No way. I suck so bad. No way. Ah!
Oh, I saw.
That was scary. I'm
I
backing
suck.
up. Oh. So when is the next vacation? Yeah, not for a while.
Oh,
I'm on my
I'm
way.
off of you.
Not for a while. I'm
Double
thinking
dash off of them.
give or take I need at least half a year
No.
2 down, baby.
before I take that plunge again. You
Good
know?
luck.
I think usually we do one family vacation a year, and then me and the wife
Yeah,
do
you
one
better.
like romantic vacation.
And then blink.
So basically, I need to get to the point where I forget how horrible the coming home experience was, and by that time, I guess I'll be ready again for our vacation. So until then, you guys are stuck with me, all right? I'm not going anywhere. Y'all just gonna have to deal with all of my nonsense for like 6 months straight or something. You know? Oh, I'm so dead. Hoppa!
That's fine.
Oh, man. Am I excited for Season 7? I know nothing about Season 7.
Hey, there it is.
Your middle
I know
tower
nothing
is under
about it.
attack.
My plan is to tomorrow go over the Season 7 patch notes
Ward the fire giant.
for the first time. So it'll all be new to me. And then probably Tuesday we'll start doing life. We'll probably maybe start doing like
Your right tower
half
is under attack.
regular client, half PTS days or something, you know? Something like that. That's kind of the current plan.
We need
We've
more.
also got,
Yeah, I'm gonna go drop them.
by my math, this Sunday should be our first tournament day. So we're going to have to finalize, get all that stuff done, get the team sorted out. And we'll have our first little tournament day on Sunday. See how that goes, our little sub tournament.
Enemies at the Gold Fury.
So with the sub tournament, because my account can't buy gems. So the initial plan was to have the like first place prize be like a gem prize. Oh, Morgan beads and Aegis. Wow, and my life. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think we're gonna have first place be like 20 bucks a person or something, and then we'll have second place be like skin codes, something like that. So first place will get some cash for winning, and then second place will be like just like some fun skin codes or something that High-Res sent us for the month. I think it'll be a good way to do it. So that way, if you make it to the finals, there's some prizes, you know.
Your middle tower
Yeah,
is
I'm
under
just like,
attack.
I'm not gonna go up there for a minute.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let them do
So.
for a minute.
I think today might be the last day to sign up for the tournament as well. So I'll talk to the mods with all that. We'll get that all figured out this week. We'll get the teams put together, and then we'll have our trial run this Sunday and next Sunday.
Give it a shot.
And then hopefully we can work out any bugs, any kinks,
Yeah, dude, I'm not afraid.
and be ready for some
I'm afraid,
some
actually.
bigger
Hold on.
groups of
is what
people,
I thought.
hopefully bigger signups,
gonna happen.
you know, on
Your right tower is under attack.
for February. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes.
Your right tower has
And basically, as soon as the signups go down for this January
That was
tournament,
pretty much their
the
everything. down.
signups will probably go up for the February tournament.
Oh, I
So,
have no idea you're there.
and I think the February tournament is gonna, normally these will start on the first Sunday of the month. But I think Sundays is, uh-oh. I think Sundays is
Wait,
probably
don't
gonna
look at
start on the second Sunday. Because I think the first Sunday might be like bugs or like patch stuff. So I'll probably wait for that to come down just a little bit.
How I planned it.
Okay, I guess we're defending some Phoenixes.
Yes.
Be right back.
But that's kind of the current situation with that. Like I said, I'll try to get that figured out
your middle
with the mods this week.
Your left tower
Oh my god, that Osiris took so much damage.
Tower has been destroyed.
I'll hit those. Yep.
Why aren't you
Hey, nice
the
try.
American
Hey.
Hey, there it is.
We are a great team.
Opa. Oh yeah, they just got so wrecked.
It was a bait.
Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh my god, the pull. Nice job. That's how we want to fight.
Yeah, dude. Sausages. There it is.
All right.
Yeah, let's just push.
Are you playing another game? I don't know what that means. I am currently playing Agni in Smite. You really wish you knew how to type your name, Stroke? Hey, one day, man. One day. You'll get there.
Attack left lane.
I believe in you. Like, am I playing another match today? Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
go
yeah.
in.
Today's stream will be really short, but I've got at least another hour in me before my body gives up.
Oh, that's those.
Oh, we got the mid tower.
Nice job.
team has destroyed a middle enemy.
Looking nice. Oh, I suck. Thank you, Colton Gamertag, dude. Looking for a stun on the Osiris. Oh, that's an Anchile proc.
I think we should probably go.
Yep. Oh,
You have 2 seconds.
ow.
Both out the nemesis.
You might be able to kill him.
She's rooted.
Trying to get the Scotty.
Oh, I don't think you saved Scotty.
All right.
Save yourself, boys. I'm a lost cause.
Uh-huh. Cool. Hey, what's up, Colton?
Enemies incoming.
I'm glad to have you here, friend. Glad to have you here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we're not doing bad at all for 4v5, eh?
No, not at all.
We probably just group up when we all get respawned and look to defend fire. Morgan just stealthed.
The Zeppelins are watching.
What the heck? That's hitting the wall? I feel like that shouldn't be hitting the wall, but whatever.
Yeah, she was over on me.
Whatever.
Over on.
Okay, no problemo.
No problemo, Elixir of Speed. What are we thinking here? Staff of Mirrodin's respectable on Agni because you get to do the little
Your
double
right Phoenix is under
the
attack.
double bomb stun for funsies. It's not bad.
Yep.
You played Hera yesterday and Argus got stuck inside a mid wall? That seems about right. Alright, they're going mid. That seems about right, my friend. Oh my goodness. Looking at Osiris in the back line. Holy cow.
That was
Is
Nemo.
this game? Hold on.
Let's go.
You get on them? No, I'm not.
Oh my god, that's her blink. Alright. I guess we shove right lane.
Enemy spotted.
Get those towers and stuff down. Nice. All in all a good vacation. Yes. I just wish I felt better today so I could stream longer, but what I'm really hoping is I'm hoping that
Enemy spotted.
by tomorrow
What do you guys think?
I'm
we
hoping
should
it's
grab
mostly
for
just
this?
like exhaustion, you know, and just being really tired. And that if I can just go to bed earlier again tonight, I'll be like
When in doubt,
ready for
Get
tomorrow,
square
you know? Just have
Fair
a
enough.
nice
There it is.
normal stream and get back on our schedule and whatnot. That's kind of my hope.
probably trying to spawn.
Oh, my spirit friend.
So today should hopefully be the last like
Thick wave,
funky
left
day.
side.
And then just get back to normal. Ping ping.
Yeah, and if they start fighting, I got TP the world.
That's her Magi's down.
Is under attack.
Yeah.
That's good.
More.
We can go look at Portal.
Destroyed destroyed a right enemy
Yep.
tower.
I got a ward for it.
Try being relevant as Hera without her ultimate. Yeah, that'd be pretty hard. That'd be pretty hard. Alright, I'm gonna back up after we get this. I can get an item. Uh-huh.
Yeah, just reset.
Staff of Mirrodin, purple pot, and a sentry ward. There we go. We actually are gonna have 30% cooldown right now
started
without
fire
even
up?
like trying. They started it, you said?
Yep.
Oh, I'm on my way.
It's halfway.
On my way.
Get a place ward for teleport.
Oh baby. We might be able to still fight this
Oh, this is
actually.
awkward.
I'm on the way. I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Yep. That's Morrigan, Beads, and Aegis. She's in stealth. Not anymore, she ain't. Oh. Oh.
Morgan's dead.
Yep. I'm dead.
Ulti off of them.
Dang. I even had the double dash action. The double dash. I tried. It can't be, Reaper. It can be. I'm trying, though. Okay. Your goal is to live. You might have a Rama chasing you still. Yep, they're chasing you. What's up, Inish? 13 months, baby. 13 months now, Mr. Talk
now
About.
they're just shoving.
Your hands down my favorite streamer. Well, thank you, friend. Peace and love from Norway. Peace and love from the States, baby. All right, we got Sylvia up in 10. You're probably going to have to let a Phoenix
Yeah.
go, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
That's fine.
Yep.
Hey, Phoenix is not the end of the
Ulti
world.
off of 10.
Been destroyed.
They may look for this Titan. Yep. You do got to defend the Titan.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey, we can hold this.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna lie. I sold my
You can
freaking
probably get
boots
to the
and
last
then buy a
Phoenix. Yeah, we
freaking
should fight
shell.
this.
Your left Phoenix has
Oh,
been
man.
destroyed.
Yep, ulting.
Yeah, we just don't have the damage right now.
There's. Let's dash off the Rama.
Oh my goodness.
Big Guardian. Annoying.
Mm-hmm.
There's his ult.
All right, we got 2 Phoenixes down
Let's
now.
push him up.
Shucks. All the tournament info
Can
is
somehow
explained
grab
in
that gold
the
too.
Discord, I do believe, friend. This way you can also get any questions answered about it. But it's gonna be the tournaments will be. Oh, I'm looking at Morrigan. She's kind of getting wrecked actually.
Nice.
I might be dead. Oh yeah, Nem's gonna come for me. Oh, it's Erling.
Double dash off.
So far, so good.
They're off. Yeah, they're off.
Tournaments will be Sunday
So I just wanna
like
try to burn this.
morning-ish. Yeah, sure. Sunday mornings, so that way it's on a weekend / it should be a playable time for both NA and EU. I do believe the
They
planned
got it.
time is starting at Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
No, that was us. Okay.
I think is the planned start time. So. Did Rama get that?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Well, drat.
Yes, he did.
I do believe that's it, but the Discord should have the specific time just in case I'm wrong. I've been gone all week, so I gotta get all caught up and all that info. And I think, like I said, I think the teams are about to get put together, so
There it is.
you should be able to check out your team, who you got put with on the Discord pretty soon, sooner than later. We're gonna have to play it back. Yeah, red fire creeps, baby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear this wave.
What is my back animation called? It's called whatever the newest back animation is.
Artillery fire. Ready. Fire.
Holy.
Incoming.
That's some
Yeah, dude, some thick fire
thick
creeps.
creeps.
They got the thick creeps right side.
Thick
scared.
creeps.
Silencio.
I got the thick fire creeps down over here.
Wham. Does Mirrodin proc all 3 times on his ulti?
Teleporting
No.
behind.
Mirrodin has an internal cooldown, like Polynomicon.
Yeah, they know the
Except for it's way longer, but the idea is the same.
Smoke them.
Oh, they coming. They looking.
Phoenix is under attack.
Oh.
Tracks. This is the
Morgan,
track.
Beads, and Aegis. Nem's just like on the, yep.
Nice.
Looking at Osiris. Okay. Weird.
You will not do that.
Oh.
Big ol'.
Yep.
Popping out.
Oh my goodness.
Right Phoenix is under attack.
Defend the Phoenix.
Oh my god, that is Rama Aegis down. That Osiris got stuck in his teleport, so we had to teleport right next to him, which is hilarious.
Yeah, but we don't have to get the minions back.
Oh, it's actually
Oh man. Oh boy.
Oh, they got that.
Yeah, they got that. This is looking rough, boys.
Oh, I'm dead. Morgan got the sun off. Dang. Thank you, Billy Bob, dude, for the sub. We appreciate it.
Boys.
Back, brother.
We gave it our best.
Phoenix has finished off.
We gave it our best. So close.
Yeah, that's too bad.
You know what? A for effort.
Hey,
4v5,
yeah, 4v5, we did pretty good.
solid A plus.
We did pretty good. Yeah, Mega, why not? Exactly. Cause why not, dude? How much damage did you do to that game? 52,000 damage. Oh my god, dude. Agni can literally